Hello YouTube fans, here again. I did this film guys, one of my favourites by Dolph London, and why is it not on DVD and Blu-ray in this country? However, I do have a beautiful DVD sort of Blu-ray rip of it. That being Dark Angel. Dark Angel. I bloody love it, and I do. It's one of my favourites, and you could say it is sort of a Christmassy film. You could say it is sort of a Christmassy film. Now, in America, it was called I Come in Peace, and in the UK, it was called Dark Angel, and not the TV series. And it's a good one. Starts off where it's near about Christmas, you've got a guy, he's about having a shit day at work, he has a CD player, his CD player fucks up his CD, he's pissed off, he's everything in Jeffin, we've all been there. Long but old, I get it right, fence there. His car tasses and he sees a UFO. It's that funny scene where CD's on the phone, it's all burnt up after it got scratched. And you see an alien, looks like me, looks like a human, and it says a line, I come in peace. And that's when it starts the movie. Now, this actor sadly is no longer with us, the one that played the evil alien. He originally was a stuntman and he played the No Receipt, No Surrender. Sadly to say, he did one of his own stunts, it horribly went wrong, and sadly to say, he lost his life. And it's a damn shame, because I love him as this. There's evil alien here, if you can see him. Let's see if I can find a picture of him on the back. This one here is who I'm on about. So he's going around, and it's sort of like an horror film and a sci-fi film, because he's killing people. But how he kills people is unique. I know that sounds fucked up, but it's unique. Because he has this thing where he shoots into the chest, puts coke into them and not Coca-Cola. Has a thing there, stabs him in the fucking head, sucks the brain, turns it to liquid, and the person's brown fucking bread. Now you get Dolph Lundgren as a cop, and he has his partner, right? And long and behold, you've got these people pretending to be cops who are stealing cocaine. They blow up a place, so it's definitely not that much of a Christmassy film. And like I say, his partner's undercover, pretending to be a drug dealer. You might have seen it in a lot of films. And Dolph Lundgren, pardon me, dog getting excited over this. Dolph Lundgren is basically earwigging it. He's not going to make things, but they already know that his partner is a cop. So his mate gets killed because at the time Dolph Lundgren's dealing with someone who's robbing a shop, doing his martial arts, kicking ass, and that's when the alien comes out. The alien comes out, but I love the way it kills people because it has a gun, right? It's hard to explain, but it has this gun, and it shoots a thing out like a CD, and it's slitting people's throats left, right, and centre. Has this other gun, and it shoots out fucking fire, and I love it. He does get a new partner on the way, and at first it's like seeing in most buddy cop films. They don't get along, but I love the scene every 2 minutes he's winding him up and he says, "That's three, that's four," and he says, "What happens when you get to one?" So I do kind of love that little bit of the film. It's like a good scene, and so yes, not a bad film, Dark Angel. It's not a bad film. It does have a love interest in it, Dolph Lundgren, and you've got the idea it's near Christmas, and you know what I mean. It's basically like when I mean, it's like a Christmassy film. I was about to say. Sorry about that. You've heard someone shouting, "Shut up!" It's the flipping dog barking, being a noisy little fucker. But where was that? So basically, you've got like I say, it's sort of like being like exterminated in bits because you get another one who's a dud alien. He's a dud alien, what comes into it. It's sort of like a cop bounty hunter. There's little bits where this had more of him in it because he's only in it little bits here and there, and he gets wounded, right? But I do like I say the bits where he says that's one, that's two to the one who's his partner, because his partner's basically pissing him off. And to the end, he snaps up, gets old and says, "You know the difference between you and me? I give a shit." Something like that. So then he's going to give him shit. He says, "Hey, you," and that's when he sees a dud alien. Because it's that funny bit where Dolph Lundgren expects that this person is killing drug dealers is an alien, which is called Dark Angel. So I don't know like that. So it does look a unique bit. Again, there's a bit where it does have Christmas. There's a bit where you've got a die test up with Santa. You hear a bit of Christmassy music here and there. And it's one of them, why is this film has to be a DVD whip? Why is it not on fucking DVD in this fucking country? Why is it not on DVD or Blu-ray? It's action, it's action. And I heard this from another review. And it's heartbreaking because the guy on this review said what I'm going to say. They don't make films like this anymore. They do not make films like DarkAngel anymore, and it's a fucking shame. Practical explosions, I mean, you never see anymore. Stuntmen doing their own stunts, fucking action, car chases, you name it, it's got it. So they've got the drugs of the evil alien. The good alien dies. I love the way it dies because that's this thing that protects itself and he explodes. You do get one actor in it, and if you've ever seen Dyers and you've seen Not Sanding, this actor was the original actor that played Danny Ewing, not the second actor before Not Sanding, the soap, ever came out. When Dyers used to be a TV show, they had Danny Ewing, the younger brother, I think it was the younger brother, before Bobby, or he could have been the oldest, before JR, one or the other. Well, they had an original actor that played Danny Ewing. He only ever appeared in 2 parts when Dyers used to be a TV show. He's actually in this, the original actor anyway, and he basically, you think he's a dud guy, and he's going to shoot Dolph Lundgren's new partner, but Dolph Lundgren shoots him, and as up the line he says, "Number 1 tip, never," what's it says now, "never trust anybody who says breaking eggs," something like that. So that's when his mate becomes more, because first his partner's a bit of a dick, a bit of a dork basically. But as the film goes on, he gets a bit cool, he wears a leather jacket, and I love it. So you got him in Dolph Lundgren's Woman and them, and the drug car chase scene with some other drug dealers. Again, the bad alien shoots them all, goes after the drugs. And I love the scene nearly at the end. Dolph Lundgren's fighting the alien, he's fighting with him. He rams that thing in the neck of all the people he killed. It's like I say, it's another movie. He's killing people on the way, shooting darks. This beautiful dude doing a car. I think it's on the back here, actually. Yeah, somewhere there it is. You can see it with the light being shit. Kills this dude who's doing cars. Stabs her, same thing, stabs her in the head. Bit graphic. But like I say, he does have an epic scene with Dolph Lundgren. He stabs the fucking evil alien, and the alien says that line again, "I come in peace." And I love the bit with Dolph Lundgren after the bit done and says, "And you go in pieces, asshole." And blows the fucker up. Blows it up, and I love it. I love the music at the end. "Hold me tonight." And I'm not going to do the rest because I'll kill it. I love the music at the end. It has a lot of good Watt songs in it, something you never hear anymore when it comes to music. And it's stunning. I Come in Peace from 1990. It's sort of a Christmassy film. It does have Christmas a lot mentioned in the film. But it's one of them. To me, it's like one of them. It's like, what would happen if Mel Gibson, or let's say Ritz and Murdoch, because we all know the original Lethal Weapon was near Christmassy time. What would happen if them two, they made the original Lethal Weapon, had the same story, but had an alien in it? That's how I look at it. But it's a buddy cop film. It's one of them films you never see anymore, and it's a damn shame. Practical effects. It's a lot of action. It kicks ass. It's a lot better than some of the shit they waste money on nowadays. Why is it not on DVD? This is a DVD rip. DVD rip, right? What I got. I'm not going to say how I got it. And picture quality is beautiful. It's in the original widescreen format. But it's one of them. You're never going to see it on DVD in this country. Same as a lot of Dolph Lundgren films. They're very hard to get hold of, and it fucking pisses me off. But this one's DarkAngel. It was called I Come in Peace in America. Whatever you want to call it. It's a dudden. Into them, half a dudden. And I'll see you later for some more movies, more movie reviews, more politics, and more things on the way. Into them, be smart, be safe, and I'll see you soon.